This is funny, I read
Yeah.
Do it in English. I don't understand.
Yeah, I read that.
You can embellish your head a little bit more if you want to.
Throw you off
Put a lot of one
I
liners.
know.
Did you see what Mark is doing? Reading the book
This
right
is a
now.
turn paper.
Alright,
Want to drink a drink?
what I love best about Nanny is that Nanny's okay with everything and willing to try new things. Like one time, Nanny was over my house and she was admiring how nice our tiles look. We have white tiles with a very dark grout color, and Nanny's tiles were white with a white grout color. So she told me that she wanted her grout a darker color too. She told me to paint in between the tiles. I did as she said. And we painted a whole section of the floor tiles in just a matter of hours. But then I realized it wasn't looking too good. I said to Nanny, wait, let's take a few steps back and look at it. We suddenly realized we did an awful job. What would Nuno think? So Nanny went and got some sponges and soap. We were trying to scrub it off, but it just wouldn't come off. So Nanny said, hold on, I have an idea. She came back with white paint. She wanted me to repaint the grout white. So we did it, and did you ever know? Alright.
Am I supposed to answer?
No. What I love best about Nuno is that he doesn't care what other people think about him. He tells it like it is. One time Nuno was telling jokes to the priests. He said, it's not your fault your mother's Irish. My funniest memory about Nanny. Okay, wait.
I love his reaction.
My funniest memory about Nanny was when I was over at her house one time and my dad was yelling at me because I didn't do my push-ups yet. So I started doing a lot and Nanny saw I was struggling and she felt bad for me. So she was like, okay, I'll help you. So she got down on her hands and knees. She was just banging them out. She was trying to get me in good momentum, but I was laughing so hard because she was just doing them better. And then Aunt Christina told her to stop because she thought she was going to re-break her wrist. My funniest memory about Nuno was when he came to watch one of my baseball games and he started watching the wrong game. Halfway through the game, when my dad went to look for him because he thought it was strange that Nuno wasn't there yet, he found him on the other field in the complex, mid-chant, chanting for the other team. What I like to do at Nanny is make food, preferably gnocchi. What I like to do at Nuno is do handiwork around the house and fix broken stuff. The biggest life lesson I learned from Nanny and her Nuno is to be okay. It is okay to be wrong. Just forget about it and try it again. Never give up and always try your best. My favorite trip or place Nanny Nuno ever took me on, well, there was one time I took a lovely car out with Nanny Nuno, upstate to our house. The car smelled like there must have been 5 dogs in the back. And I was right, because to my left and right, there was Cinque Cane. We went to this fair while we were up there, and there was this gambling booth. And I didn't know why there wasn't an age limit or anything, but whatever. So Nanny and I begged Nuno for some money because we really wanted to gamble. We started off gambling and wow, we were actually bringing in some money. We thought this was great. We didn't stop playing. We played and then played and then, did we lose all the money? We gambled it all away. What should we tell Nuno? I had a lot of fun with them on that trip, even though we rode up with Cinque Cane. Nanny?
Even though we rolled the 5 dogs.
Oh, okay.
Nanny has taught me how to say non fa niente, just in case I get in some trouble or if I spill something. Nuno has told me about the war. He told me all about the experiences in Korea and all the emotions he went through. He told me all about the time he was called into war, all the way when he was let go. I appreciate him telling me all this. He also told me how to butcher a deer. He showed me what meat was good and what meat is just too tough to eat. When I think about Nunno, I think about a warrior, a soldier that never gives up, and I see a war veteran. When I think about Natty, I think about a real Italian lady that always makes you try to eat the food. Even if you're not hungry, she'll just put a plate of cutlets in your nose, and you'll get hungry. My earliest memory about Nanny and her Nunno is I was at a hockey game, and we got a call from Nanny and Nunno saying that Coco was having puppies. We ran over to see it. It was pretty cool. It was good. I also remember that when Natty would watch me, we would do every puzzle we had in the house. We would put it all over the floor. It looked really nice. We were so proud. And then my mom got home and she was like, "Clean it up." My favorite story from when Natty was younger was when she jumped off a moving train because she thought she missed her stop. I thought it was pretty funny when Aunt Christina said she saw Nanny rolling into some bushes after she jumped off.
Really?
Was Louis with you? Is that why you jumping off the train? Oh.
My favorite story about when Nunno was a little younger is when he cut off 3 fingers and he refused to let anyone drive him to the hospital. He wanted to drive himself. My dad reminds me of Nunno because he lectures me because he is doing it because he loves me. And he wants me to succeed in life and be the best that I can be. He pushes me to my fullest just like my dad pushes him, just like his dad pushes him to succeed and be the best that he can be. Nanny's Italian in the way she speaks and always tries to feed people with her food. Nunno's Italian in the way he butchers deer in his basement with long white lab coat. Butcher's coat. My favorite holiday with Nanny and Nunno is Christmas Eve because it's just so much fun. And Nanny and Nunno bring together the whole family and they owe the family with their fantastic food. Alright, that's it.
Good job.
Love you guys.
Now you can go later.
No, you want to go now?